means that's red. Okay, we'll go over there.
Cursed movies? Really?
Best lived.
Must be a slow news
Buried in
day.
the dark. The last meeting. Movies that have been lost over time, which or a mystery. These lost movies has fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performance of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into our darker reality really realized only by the camera. Holy shit. Sounds more like The Entity. Okay. Let's go pick up that. Okay, it was right there. The waterlogged shoe. For names for trail sheep. I couldn't read, so. I couldn't read fast enough. I was so interested in the physical ornament. Is it in here now? It is. Cool.
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Firecrackers. Imagine. Can I come? Oh, I can come back here. Hello. This is where you make all your malts and shakes and whatnot. Hey, can we look at this? Fear trap. Champion day. Oh, okay. Hey, look, it's the trapper. Looking at everything. Hold on, hold on. Before we grab the milk. Can we play it? It has the Dead by Daylight theme in it. I'm gonna lose. See, I can move that way too. Oh shit! I walked right into that shit, didn't I? Got him, got him. Ow! Game over. Cool. That was pretty fun. Ba-da, ba-da. Hey, look at medical supply. Oh, no, never mind. Those are cigarettes. There was a time where they just had them on the counters, and you weren't carded because it was usually you're getting it for your mom or dad. Oh, I thought like she would turn and somebody would be right there.
Oh. Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a
sure?
bookworm.
Actually, there it is.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were
Ooh.
a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
You fucking idiot.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a...
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Missing person is on the milk.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Fuck. They told me about Frank Stone.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
When you spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Shit, man. There's the entity again.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the
Holy.
psychiatric ward.
Fuck.
And now, a new guise. A new timeline. A new chance.
What the fuck?
Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill.
Oh, fuck.
But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art? Is she a god too? Dude, I'm fucking
scared. These walls have eyes. Fuck! We know that Bonnie is Madison's mother. Compassionate? Probing? You know what? Let's go bad dream.
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And
That's not
all
fake.
that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here. Someone's
shit.
offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Fuck. Okay. Commanding.
What are you waiting for?
Holy shit. Are we back in the hallway?
Well, now,
Oh, no,
this
this-
is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
This looks
Hustling
like
is a racket,
archives.
not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
you know what? I'm more interested in the Augustine part.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with the cards close to the vest.
Okay.
She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay. Now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Okay.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
Yeah. It is definitely
I
creepy.
love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got it cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell me.
So
You can
lame.
be sure of that.
How old is this lady? Because now I know, like, she's somewhat of an immortal of away. I know this tree. Let's look at these pictures. There might be picture or clues within the pictures too. I can't see dog shit, but that looks like nuns or something. That's a road to nowhere. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. I'm just up a creepy ass trees. Who are you, good sir?
Huh.
Archibald what?
Now that was a curious sound.
Archibald McMillan. Oh, it's over here. Hold on, give me a minute. It goes upstairs too. And that doesn't really exist.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait.
Shit!
Hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
Son of a bitch.
You look just like her.
Do you know my mom?
A long
That was
time
right.
ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother Jaime was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Comforting.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
what's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
What a little shit. But hey, you know what? Whoa. I still kind of want to go in here then. Oh, pool. Pool. Oh, fuck. There's security cameras. What the fuck is this?
Looks like practically every room in the house.
No signal. There's no signal in one of them.
But where's our host?
I've noticed too, there's like no solid 4 people like there would be for Dead by Daylight. Except for right now, but I feel like there will be somebody else joining this group. So like 4 survivors, 1 killer.
Cool statue.
Hillbilly.
Missing a piece, though.
Yeah, it's fucking sledgehammer.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
See, I'm not the only one. Oh. The face of evil.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
That's right. The true story of Frank Stone told by the man who stopped him. Sheriff Lloyd Kusher. Fuck off! Are you serious? Lloyd Kusher didn't like the title hero. In fall of '63, Kusher was the local sheriff of Cedar Hills, a sleepy Oregon-stilled town, just a regular blue-collar Joe doing his darndest to make life a little safer for the folks who put their trust in him. But Cedar Hills was hiding a silent menace, a merciless monster preying on the unsuspecting citizens Kushner had sworn to protect. When the bodies started piling up, the only thing left was for an everyday hero to step up. This is the true account of how Cedar Hills' first and only serial killer was brought to justice. Told firsthand by the man who dared look evil in the eye and pulled the trigger. What a fucking bitch. That fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking. Oh, you bitch. But all I had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself, and there was Stone, standing on that platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I am not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost. So I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills, trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me, I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone. Saw it with my own eyes. So to all those who claim otherwise, I say this. One monster was enough for Cedar Hills. Is that all? Yeah, that was all. Okay. That Frank Stone committed the crime with the help of an accomplice. Which we know is true because Augustine was there.
Looks like it opens with a key.
Needs a key. What the fuck was that? Oh, cool. We got a tree.
Augustine has a unique collection. I've never
Yeah,
seen
she
anything
does.
like this stuff. I'm not getting through that.
Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Talk to Maddie. Okay. Where'd she be? Oh, there she is. Gives you clues. That's good.
Yeah? Now what would you do if it was you?
Instead of
You
me.
sure would get a kick out of this place.
Oh.
And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I was in Berlin, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
You know what? Let's do nostalgic.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago.
Why are you scratching your head like
We
that?
were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else.
Bonnie's a badass.
That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys,
What the fuck?
look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah, there, right there.
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
Serious. Concerned. Ah, fuck. We're going concerned.
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Who are you, good sir? He's a bald man. Okay, we're back in 1980. The Phantom of Cedar Still.
What's taking them so long?
It's about 8
I thought we were
a.m.
gonna
or
have a
8
production
p.m.
meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit, I had to sneeze. Excited, right on time, or agitated. You gotta keep it down. You know, it's good excited. We're already on our bad side.
Hey, right on time.
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all
That's
right
cool.
there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
I can't take all the credit. I had a little help from my assistant.
It was nothing.
Hey, modesty-free zone. I think I would have given up about 8 dozen times if this guy hadn't been there to cheer me on.
Just doing my job.
Oh,
That reminds me.
fuck.
Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit.
Bitch.
People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Uneasy. Let's go uneasy.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims.
Hot dash.
I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
If I'm gonna sneak you back in there, you better make it good.
He gets it.
Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go, you're right.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah. So let's not fuck it up.
Yeah, biggie, yeah. I really don't
Can we
like
help?
her.
Nah, Robert and I'll go through and see if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out.
Really, you're just gonna, like, throw everybody else away when you didn't want to do the fucking research to begin with. Sorry. That pisses me off. Secrets of Killer Stone come to light. End of an era.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations.
Liz
in
sure
the
can't
mill
get enough
that's
of Frank
associated with
Stone.
Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
Still mill, more disturbing details are starting to emerge about the man in the center of the scandal. 36-year-old mechanist Frank Stone, who was shot dead by police
Here,
during a violent
look at this.
altercation last Friday.
Mill
Stone,
projections
who
dire for
are,
fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No,
is
but
linking
it goes
with
into the
multiple
mindset
unsolved
of the workers.
disappearances over the last 3
People
years,
were depressed.
has been
There
described
were
by this
suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank...
I don't know. It's all related. To him, to the way he was, or
Sure no one
why
was
he
sad to
did
see
what
it
he
go.
did, or something.
That's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
As soon as everyone wants the industrial heartbeat of our town is to be permanently closed after 40 years of almost continuous
I pulled some of these today, too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders. And a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
statement, just the family's decision to close the mill, getting out of respect for the memories of those murdered on its premises by former employees. Still, not everyone is convinced by this justification, however. I just want to make sure.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
So we gotta talk to Linda. Tom Holt's interview. We have the interview? Oracle of the Omniverse. Guru Connor Branham. Do you feel trapped? Are you living your life or merely surviving it? Does the universe satisfy you, or are you left seeking a deeper truth beyond this reality? By harnessing the deep knowledge within this book, gleaned by Guru Branham for his studies of those tribes closest to enlightenment, you too can assimilate the wisdom of the ancient designs and emerge from the cocoon of ignorance to soar on wings of cosmic bliss like a butterfly of enlightenment. It was through my own practices learnt from my journeys through the American interior that I successfully elevated my consciousness to the point I was able to visualize another Cedar Hills, one beyond the veil of our reality. The little town seemed so very much like my own, yet so fascinatingly different in the countless subtle ways. To give one example, the Kelleher family still owned a drugstore, but the manager behind the counter was none other than young George, the son who died so tragically some years ago. Here he was, the healthy middle age, a season of life I knew he had never reached.
An
I drew,
omniverse? Far out.
I drew out two conclusions from my meditative voyage. One, the very journey through life offers almost inclusible variation, and while we may each have only finite possibilities on our own journey, there may be other journeys taken by mirror versions of ourselves that visit all destinations. 2. The different planes of reality are not so much separate rivers running in parallels as they were interconnected. Tributaries following a single vast ocean of experience of possibilities. To explore the idea further, we must consider some shit. Somewhat. Somewhat. We can't go on! That's fine, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night. Before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse.
Wait, who was the baby?
Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Was it Bonnie?
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Lumpkin and Levin.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
That's insane. Oh shit, I probably missed one. We can't go inside though. Can I pet that dog?
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Should I be worried about Robert? You know what? Let's go concerned.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Let's just say it's pretty rad.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
It's very supportive of you. Thanks, Robert. I mean, Jaime. Sorry. Forgot which one of you is the supportive one.
That was mean. You're mean.
Yes.
That's fucked.
Yes, I am.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
She really needs to be quiet. Like Jaime said. Bunny, hi bunny.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
Secret entrance.
I don't see it.
Secret
That's
tunnel.
why it's secret.
Secret tunnel. Through the mountain.
We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready?
Something is watching them.
Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
You're playing as Jaime? Oh, Chris. God damn it. Yeah. Seriously, to me, she's very annoying. Just want to make sure there was nothing over here. Ugh! You scared the shit out of me. Need to shimmy on through.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
What the fuck is that over there?
Wild.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Let's cross.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna have to do a skill check. No, never mind.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
Can I go? Can't go nowhere. What's about over here? Why did you go over there? Shit, should have went over there. Somebody's. It has to be Augustine, right? Or is it Bonnie? Fuck. She kind of like jumped up over here.
Campfire.
Looks old.
Huh.
Bonnie and her friends used to come out here and hang out.
Oh fuck.
Bonnie seems too cool to have friends.
That's why she moved to New York.
Wait, really?
No. But she wasn't always so Bonnie.
What?
She was kind of a goody little two-shoes.
Who had bonfire parties at abandoned mills?
What's wrong with that?
It just doesn't feel very goody little two-shoes.
Well, Bonnie was the president of the Clean Up Cedar Hills High School initiative. We'd come through here and pick up all the litter that had blown in off the road.
Oh. Goody little two-shoes. What happened?
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Gotta love a happy ending.
Is there a way up? So I'm guessing we're gonna have to cross over here, so... Shit, I'm stuck! No! Chris, that way, you dumb... Isn't letting me go that way. Let's go. What the fuck, man? Wow, it was just the... Press X to start crossing. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Fuck! There's gonna be a time where we're gonna have to use that, and we're fucked. I thought maybe we just had to push forward, not fucking actually balance beam it through. Stop! What the fuck are you doing? Stop! Stop. Okay. I may fucking move, please. Clear comms. Oh, see, it's right there. I see it now. I'll see it. Oh my god.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
God damn it. Why did you... I can't move now. What the fuck is going on? Fucking move, Jaime. Oh my god, dude. That was, something. Hey, I have a great request. Please don't fucking fall.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
My god. We're fucking stuck again, dude.